Monday, which means that we are going to be featuring the new music of the one and only sex symbol of the 90s, the new millennium, and then the trillennium. Whichever one you want to choose, he will still be a sex symbol when he's old and gray, but he's far from that right now. Please welcome to the room, Ginuwine. Yeah.
Hello, how are you doing?
I am fine.
Great
How are
see
you?
I'm great. Just traveling everywhere, doing a promo thing.
Okay, how long has it been since we've heard from you, album-wise?
It's been like 4.5 years, I believe.
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Just chilling and just being daddy and being husband, being, stuff
Happy
like
Father's Day.
Yeah, thank you.
How was that? Did you get Old Spice?
Well, now I got a lot of I received a lot of calls, but I didn't receive any gifts because I was on the road. They have that stuff at home.
Right.
Usually like when it's a holiday like that, they'll usually do something for me before I leave. But because it was so far off,
right.
I was like, just wait till I get back. But
now you're so good looking. You haven't thought about
you.
getting into acting or anything like that?
Well, thank you. I actually did a couple movies before, but I just haven't. That's not really my goal or anything like that. But I do want to act. I do want to do that, but I always want to take care of what got me in the door, and that would be music and my singing, my writing, and all that kind of stuff. But whatever door is open this time from the success of this CD, right. I'm gonna go ahead and knock it on down. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I didn't touch. I did touch it back in the days, but
right.
I definitely should have did more, and I'm just trying to, do it again.
So if they made a movie about Ginuwine,
yes,
who would you want to play Ginuwine?
Wow. Does it have to be a big actor?
No.
I actually like Omarion's actor.
Really?
Yeah.
To play you in your life story?
I think because it got to be somebody that can dance. It got to be somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got swag with them.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it would have to. Yeah, I would think Omarion.
Wow.
Yeah.
So tell me about the new album. The new album is called?
The new album is called A Man's Thoughts. It consists of 14 songs. We have songs on there by Timbaland, Missy. I have a duet on there with Brandy, feature on there with Bun B. I got new producers on there. I got seasoned producers on there. Brian Michael Cox, who happened to do the single, My Last Chance.
Now, is it a man's thoughts because it's something that women always want to know what men are thinking?
Oh, you are so great. You are so great. You see right through it. You see right through it.
So let's see. We want to know what you're thinking when you're mad.
Even when I'm mad?
Right.
Okay.
What are you saying in that song?
Even when I'm mad, it goes, even when I'm mad, I be wanting to see her, wanting to please her.
Right.
I can't help it, I got it bad. Yeah, she be tripping sometimes. She won't listen sometimes, but I'm glad that she's mine. Oh, even when sometimes. It's one of those songs, it's self-explanatory. Even when I'm mad, you still love your wife. You still love your girlfriend. You just mad. You know what I'm saying? But
in the studio, live, living, and in color with Ginuwine. It's been some time, about 4 or 5 years since we've seen him last, and we decided to play that particular cut by Prince, Diamonds and Pearls, because that was one of your favorites. Why?
I've always been a fan of Prince, and I've always been a fan of Michael Jackson also, but it's just something about Diamonds and Pearls. I love the lady that was singing on the song. I forgot her name actually, but she could sing, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I just love that one, Purple Rain, Little Red Corvette, When Doves Cry. I actually did a remake of When Doves Cry on my first CD.
That album is the movie actually is celebrating its 25th anniversary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty much showing our age, right?
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
Speaking of ladies, who would you like to do a duet with that you haven't done one? Because you just talked about Brandy. Maybe we can play that.
Yeah, definitely. That one is called The Bridge to Love.
But who would you like to work with that you haven't?
I would love to do something with Mary J. Blige. I would also love to do something with Anita Baker.
Oh, really?
And I love Mariah Carey. But that's about it, though. As far as females, yeah.
Yeah. So you did you write any of these?
You know what? I usually write 95% of my CDs, but because I have been gone so long, you know, I've been listening to radio and I just felt like I can't write that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So it took me a while to get into the groove. Like I said, I did like 43 songs for this CD. Somewhere around the 33rd, I started writing. So I didn't write a lot on this, but it's still my thoughts, because when producers sit down with artists, we always sit down and talk about past times, things we might be going through now, how we want to be perceived with this CD, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's still my thoughts, but written by someone else.
Now, you said that you relate so much to Last Chance.
Right.
Why is that?
Because in my life, I've been foul. You know what I'm saying? In my life previous, you know what I'm saying? And, I've been foul. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a good feeling. And I just felt like, you know, I look at TV a lot, man. I see every time there's a problem, it's usually the man. You know what I mean? And maybe 90% of the time, it's usually the guy. So I'm like, you know what? If I could overcome it, anybody can overcome it. Right. You know what I mean? So
you're
I needed
saying,
to
like,
make a song.
This is my last chance to love everything in my power.
Exactly. There will be nothing I won't do to show you that I love you and I'm sorry, and this will never happen again. And I think you need a song like that, especially from a person that's not practicing, a person that's actually experienced it. You know what I'm saying? So
they say that songs are like therapy. Do you think that your singing and the lyrics and stuff have helped you to get to this point in your marriage? Absolutely.
Of course. I think like when my mom died and my dad died, the only thing that really had me to move forward was my music. And I did a song on the CD called The Life. It's called Two Reasons I Cry. And you know, it's dedicated to my mom and my dad. And those are the only 2 reasons that I cry. You know what I mean? Really? So that's a song that really helped me get through, you know, that time period, because it was rough for me, real.